Have you ever wondered why some men effortlessly attract women while others struggle to get noticed? The secret isn't just in looks or money. It's in the way they speak. Today, we're diving into 10 forbidden compliments that make women weak in the knees. These aren't your typical "you look nice" lines. These are powerful psychological triggers that will leave her thinking about you all day. Stay tuned, because number 1 is so effective, it should be illegal. 10. There's something about you that's dangerously captivating. Women love mystery, and this compliment makes her wonder, what does he mean? It creates intrigue, making her desperate to know more. Instead of a direct compliment, this sparks curiosity and pulls her deeper into your world. 9. I admire the way your mind works. Most guys focus on looks, but complimenting her intellect sets you apart. It makes her feel seen beyond the surface, triggering a deep emotional attraction. 8. The way you carry yourself is absolutely mesmerizing. This compliment targets her confidence and presence, something most men overlook. Women love being appreciated for their aura, not just their appearance. 7. You have a way of making people feel special. When you recognize her ability to impact others, she starts associating that warm feeling with you. It's not just about her looks, it's about her power. 6. You make silence feel comfortable. Most compliments focus on what's said, but this one highlights your connection. If you can be silent together without awkwardness, she knows there's something different about you. 5. I love how passionate you are about insert her interest. Women love a man who listens. When you recognize her passion, she feels valued and starts associating positive emotions with you. 4. Your presence alone makes the room feel different. This is powerful because it implies she has a magnetic energy. Every woman wants to feel irreplaceable. 3. I feel like you see things others don't. This compliment taps into her depth and uniqueness. She feels like you understand her on a deeper level, which makes you stand out from other men. 2. There's a raw, unfiltered beauty in you that's rare. This isn't about makeup or perfect hair. It's about who she is naturally. It makes her feel deeply desired in a way that most men don't express. 1. I could talk to you for hours and never get bored. This is the ultimate compliment because it tells her she's more than just looks. She's captivating. If you use this at the right moment, she'll never forget it. There's something about you that's dangerously captivating. This isn't a normal compliment, it's a tease. It sparks intrigue and forces her to wonder what you mean. Is it her eyes? Her energy? Her presence? She won't stop thinking about it. Why it works? Because it keeps her engaged. You're creating a puzzle she wants to solve. I admire the way your mind works. Women are used to compliments about their looks, but when you recognize her intelligence, she feels seen on a deeper level. This isn't just flattery. It tells her you appreciate her beyond the surface. Most men don't say this, but the ones who do, they stay on her mind. The way you carry yourself is absolutely mesmerizing. Confidence is sexy, and every woman wants to be noticed for how she moves, speaks, and commands a room. This makes her feel like a queen, like she has an aura that's impossible to ignore. Visual. A woman walking into a room, heads turning in admiration. Say this with a steady gaze and watch her confidence spike instantly. You have a way of making people feel special. This goes beyond physical attraction. It tells her that her presence has an impact, that she has a rare gift that makes others feel seen. Women crave emotional validation, and this one hits deep. You make silence feel comfortable. Do you know how rare this is? Most people rush to fill silence, but when she hears this, she realizes you feel a connection that doesn't need words. That's powerful. Say this after a quiet, intimate moment, and watch how she melts. I love how passionate you are about insert her interest. Here's the trick. Don't just compliment her looks, compliment her passion. Whether she loves art, fitness, or writing, make her feel that her energy is magnetic. When you appreciate her fire, she starts seeing you as someone different from the rest. Your presence alone changes the energy of a room. This is one of the most powerful compliments because it tells her she's impactful. It's not just about her looks, it's about her essence. Suddenly, she feels irreplaceable, and guess who made her feel that way? You. I feel like you see things others don't. This works because it taps into her depth. Women love feeling unique, like they have an insight that most people miss. With this, you're saying she has a perspective that's rare and valuable. Say this when she shares an observation, and watch her open up to you even more. There's a raw, unfiltered beauty in you that's rare. Most guys say you're beautiful, but this makes her feel desirable in a completely different way. You're saying her beauty isn't just external. It's authentic, unpolished, and deeply attractive. Trust me, she'll never forget the man who made her feel beautiful in a way no one else did. I could talk to you for hours and never get bored. The king of compliments. Women fear one thing: being boring. When you say this, you're telling her she's captivating, exciting, and worth every second. This makes her feel like you could talk all night and still want more. And guess what? So will she. You have an energy that's hard to ignore. This isn't about her looks, it's about her aura. Most guys tell a woman she's pretty, but when you acknowledge her energy, her vibe, her presence, you make her feel unique. Why it works? It makes her wonder what exactly you mean. It creates intrigue. She'll want to prove you right. Use this when you meet her for the first time, or when she walks into a room and commands attention without even trying. I don't think you realize how rare you are. Psychological trick. Women love feeling one of a kind. This makes her stop and think, what does he see in me that others don't? When you say this, she's going to subconsciously start valuing herself through your eyes. And guess what? That makes her value your opinion even more. Pro move. Say this when she does something different, whether it's her mindset, confidence, or humor. Make her feel irreplaceable. You make people feel comfortable just by being around them. This is not just a compliment. It's a recognition of her presence. Women want to be admired not just for their looks, but for how they make others feel. Why it's powerful. It's deeper than physical attraction. It makes her feel emotionally valuable, something most men never acknowledge. Best moment to use: when she makes you laugh, when she shows kindness to others, or when you notice how people react around her. I'll have a dangerous smile, the kind that could get a man in trouble. Forbidden level, 10/10. This is a playful yet flirty compliment that triggers chemistry instantly. Why? Because it makes her see you as someone who can handle her charm. Why it works? It creates sexual tension without being too obvious. It makes her hyper-aware of her own attractiveness. Use this when she smiles at you teasingly, or when she's trying to play hard to get. The way you think is dangerously attractive. Psychology hack. Women fall for intelligence and depth. Complimenting her mind makes you stand out from 90% of guys who only focus on looks. Why this is next level? It taps into her intellectual pride. She will never forget the man who admired her thoughts instead of her body. Say this when she expresses a strong opinion, makes an insightful observation, or debates something passionately. You have a look in your eyes that tells me you're trouble. This is one of the best compliments because it turns the tables. Instead of chasing her, you're challenging her. Why it works? It builds tension and makes her want to prove something to you. It makes her feel playfully rebellious. Use this when she teases you, plays hard to get, or when there's already chemistry building. I love how effortlessly sexy you are. You don't even have to try. Forbidden level, 9/10. This works because it makes her feel desirable without making it sound rehearsed. It makes her think, wait, does he see me differently from other guys? And that thought alone makes her obsessed. Why it's so effective? It feels authentic, not forced. It makes her feel attractive in a natural, magnetic way. Use this when she's relaxed, in casual clothes, or not even trying to impress you. I bet there's a whole side of you that no one ever gets to see. Why this is gold. This challenges her to open up to you. It creates curiosity and makes her want to prove you right. Best way to use it. Say it in a low, intriguing voice. Maintain eye contact and let the silence do the work. You have a fire in you. It's ridiculously attractive. Forbidden level, 9/5. This works because it acknowledges her passion, whether it's her ambition, intensity, or attitude. And trust me, nothing makes a woman feel sexier than being admired for her fire. Use this when she speaks passionately about something, gets competitive, or stands up for herself. I could listen to you talk forever. And finally, the ultimate compliment. Why? Because women fear being boring. Why it's a cheat code. It makes her feel irresistible. She'll want to keep talking to you. Use this when she's sharing a deep story, laughing, or talking about something she's passionate about. And there you have it, -10 forbidden compliments that ignite instant attraction. But here's the deal. Which one are you going to try first? Drop a comment below. And if you want to master the psychology of attraction, subscribe now.